if I traded it all.
So welcome back, everyone. Well, October 15th was it the date? We had already come by, and now Medicare is really in the air. And we have with us Peter Orona, and he is the owner of Senior Common
Insurance Services.
Every single time I say it. But let's talk a little bit about yourself. You are here. You've been on a mission since I met you, because you are wanting to help every senior out there that has Medicare to review their policies and to make sure that they are saving all of the money that they should and getting into the right policies. And most people don't know what they're doing.
That is correct. My goal is to try to help as many seniors as possible, whether they stay where they're at or I improve on their options and choices that they can make for Medicare. That's my goal, is to just go out and help everybody and educate, and then if I can help them enroll into a plan, that'd be awesome.
Right. Now, let me tell you about him. First of all, he's free service, and he will come to you. He loves to talk to people about this. His website is abcdmedicare.com, and people think that they know what they're talking about, and they can't do it themselves. Am I right?
It's a difficult process. It's a lot of information to understand and to comprehend. There's seniors that I've helped on a regular basis that they call me and they ask me questions, and there's people that I've helped their parents. What I'm getting a lot of phone calls are people that are my age, and they're saying, hey, I need to help my parents. They don't know what they have. I don't make sure that they have the best coverage, and so I'm getting a lot of calls from people that are between 40 and 50 years old whose parents are on Medicare, and it's a crazy thing that they don't know what they have, and maybe that they're in the wrong plan, and so the kids are now trying to steer their parents into a situation where they're having the best benefits that they can get.
Well, we have a lot of baby boomers that listen to this station, and so listen to the show. I'm telling you now, if you have a parent, you don't know, they might be wasting money, and it's your money, right? That it's just going down the pot, and there's no need for that. Peter has a free service. This is what he does for everybody. Explain to him how it works.
Basically, what I do is I come in and I understand. It all starts with me listening to what your current state is, what's going on. I listen to your story. I get to know you personally. I like to get to know my customers and my clients. And then once I find all the details, I do a comprehensive review, just looking at all the plans. I did one yesterday for a gentleman. He was on original Medicare only. He never had a prescription drug plan. Went 9 years without a prescription drug plan, and so he's looking at getting into a Medicare Advantage prescription drug that has a prescription drug plan attached to it, and there's a penalty for that, for not ever buying a prescription drug plan. His penalty would have been 1% every month he went without the coverage, and so that came out to 72% penalty for life. These are lifetime penalties, and so as I started to understand why he did it or where he was at, found out he's a veteran. If you're a veteran and you go to the VA, you have access to that benefit. The veterans have their prescription drug plan is credible coverage, and so if you're a veteran and you have original Medicare, you can get on a Medicare Advantage plan and have the VA benefits, and I can help you do that. And even if you don't have a prescription drug plan through the Medicare, you can either get a Medicare Advantage plan without prescription drug coverage, or you can get one with it, and you have the benefits of two plans, the VA and Medicare.
Well, I'll tell you something. There's a lot of different alphabets in the Medicare, and people do not understand them. Peter is he is an expert in his field, and he is a senior advocate, and that's when I first started saying that, is because that's what he is. He's here for you all out there to save you money on something that you may be making a big mistake on. You could be paying fines for lifetime, he said. Now, if you work with him, not only are you going to get a free service, you're going to get a car wash out of that as well from?
Yeah, from Jackson's Car Wash. Teamed up with Jackson's Car Wash this year. They wanted to give back and help out the senior communities, people who are on Medicare. And they've given me pocketfuls of free car washes. So you come get a one-to-one consultation with me or attend one of my seminars that we're having. You'll get a free car wash from Danny's Car Wash all over the Valley locations.
His phone number to call is 602-770-9062. Call him and just make that appointment to talk to him. It's a free consultation, and you're going to find out, and 99% of the people that talk to you, I guarantee you that you will find that you did not know something that that he will find out information for you, and you're going to be so happy.
That's correct. The biggest thing that I help people with, where they save money, people talk about the hospitals and maybe the doctors. Those are ways we can save you money through maybe co-pays and deductibles, and maybe lower your maximum out-of-pocket costs in terms of your exposure. Where I save people the most money is in prescription drugs. On average, I probably save people anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 annually on the prescription drugs, because we review it. I dig into their plan, spend an hour, if whatever it is, to find the plans that best suits them. And sometimes, like a gentleman last night, he left his primary care doctor because the savings were so significant. He went to find another primary care doctor because the plan that she carried did not have the coverage that he needed for the drugs that he was taking. So it's significant.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. The number to call him is 602-770-9062. It's abcdmedicare.com. He's A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. Let him review your plan. It's absolutely free to do it. You're going to get the car wash as well from Jackson's Car Wash, and you're going to find out that you're going to save some money. Most people do. So again, that number, I implore you, please call 602-770-9062. You're going to see him on the television show this weekend as well, on Channel 7 from Saturday from 11 to noon, and you can also check him out there. But call him, write the number down, whether it's you, if you're a baby boomer out there and you are listening and you've got parents, let them find out whether or not he can save them money, especially in that on their drugs and their prescriptions. It's 602-770-9062.
So yeah, give me a call, because what's happening is I'm booking out. Yesterday I had a full day. I literally was from 7 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night, working and putting in the hours. I'm not afraid to put in the hours to work hard for you, but it's important that if you want to utilize my services, that you call and book the time. Let me get some information over the phone. We'll do a phone interview with you, and then once I gather some basic data, then I can set an appointment with you and say, okay, I have enough information where I can come and present you where you're at and show you my findings, and you can make a really good decision based on the information I have for you.
He works for you. That's who he works for. And he's here to save you guys money. And I promise you, if you will at least give him a call, find out what he can do for you. It's absolutely free to do. You're going to get the car wash as well. He's A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. He's an expert in Medicare. His number is 602-770-9062. His website is abcdmedicare.com. You can see all of his, you're having another event coming up?
Yeah, so I'm going to have an event on Monday. It's with Bright Health over at the Denny's again. So people show up at, I believe it's at 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock at Denny's, or go to my website and you can find out the events. I have a lot of things moving, so if I get a time wrong, go to my website, abcdmedicare.com, look at the event. That way you show up on time. But Bright Health has 4 plans coming out this year, and it'd be good for you to understand what they do.
Here's what I want everybody to do. Call them. That's all I want you to do, is give him a call. That number is 602-770-9062. It's abcdmedicare.com, and he's A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. He valley-wide, statewide. You'll go anywhere.
Yeah, that's correct. I'll go. I went yesterday. Took me to Apache Junction, to Surprise, to Scottsdale. So that was my tour yesterday. I went around the loop.
And all he wants to do is talk to you about and show you how he could save you money. Explain to them what's the difference when they come to you. Like, I was talking to my ex last night about it, because he's also in the same situation, and I told him, I know he's called you, so I know he's meeting with you. See, I told you everybody should call him. But here's the thing too, though, is that I was explaining to him why he should not try and just go to, like, let's say the big people, Cigna or whatever. There's a big reason for it, and go ahead.
Well, the reason is that I represent all the big box carriers, so to speak, and with me, I look at all the plans. So if you felt that if you go to one specific carrier, they're going to show you what they offer you, and that may be a really good plan, but it may not be the right plan for you. So with me, I take a look at all the plans, whether that's 5 plans or 10 plans, depending on the type of plan that it is. I take a look at it, and I drill down to where what's in your interest. So
here's what I know he does. He really digs down really deep into you. He finds out about you. He's a listener. That's what he does. He listens to you and what your situation is, and then he goes to work. He goes to work, and he goes and looks up anything he can to find you a way, because he wants to work with you, and he's going to find a way to save you money. And he said the most times is during the prescription drug area. That's one.
Yeah, that's the biggest area where we save the most people, the most money is in the prescription drug area.
So again, you want to give him a call. His number is 602-770-9062. He's A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. It's an absolute free consultation, and everyone that calls him is going to get that car wash as well. He wants you to call, make an appointment, and let's find out how much he can save you money.
Yeah, I just want to go off and say that I'm a local person. The number you call, I'm the one answering the phone call. It's not a 1-800 number. You're going to call into a center and there's 1,000 people. You're going to call. I pick up the phone. If I don't pick up the phone, leave me a message. I will get back to you within an hour or two, and we'll have a little chat and talk about how I can help you.
He's your senior advocate, and he's a specialist in Medicare, and he works for you. Give him a call, 602-770-9062. A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, and he's going to save you money. Give him a call today.